Good morning, children. Welcome back to our Google Classroom. Today, we can discuss the poem The Squirrel, written by Mildred Bowers Armstrong. It's a short poem of 6 lines. As its title suggests, we are going to talk about squirrels. We can see a squirrel in the garden, around the trees, running here and there, somewhere near to our home. A squirrel is a beautiful, lovely, fun-loving, agile and playful creature. It has a bushy tail. In this short and beautiful poem, the poet describes a squirrel from the point of view of a child. Let's read the poem.
The Squirrel. He wore a question mark for tail, an overcoat of grey. He sat up straight to eat a nut. He liked to tease and play. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way.
Let's start with the first line of the poem. He wore a question mark for tail. Here, he refers the squirrel. The poet says that the tail of the squirrel resembles a question mark. If we notice the picture with the side of the poem, we can find that the tail of the squirrel is twisted in the form of a question mark. That's why the poet says that the squirrel wore a question mark for tail. Second line. An overcoat of grey. Here, the body of the squirrel is compared to an overcoat. Just as in the winter days, we wear overcoat, in the same way, the poet says that the body of the squirrel is covered with fur which is grey in color. It looks like an overcoat. Third line. He sat up straight to eat a nut. We know that squirrels love to eat nuts. When we see a squirrel, we can find it bending, moving here and there. But when a squirrel eats a nut, it maintains a particular posture. That is, he sits up straight. It shows that how minutely the poet observes the squirrel. Next time, when you see a squirrel, just observe it. Last lines. And if we ran around his tree, he went the other way. In the last 2 lines, we can find the human intervention because of the pronoun used, we. Here, we refers the poet and her friends. The poet says that when they went behind the squirrel to play or catch it, it runs away because it's a playful creature. So whenever someone tries to catch it or goes behind the squirrel, it changes its direction immediately. So, in this poem, a squirrel is described. The tail, body, posture and playful characteristics of the squirrel is described in the poem. And the human intervention also mentioned in the last 2 lines. Dear children, we have completed our first unit. A YouTube URL related to this poem is attached. You have to watch it. A test paper is added. Submit your answers as soon as possible. The answer key of the previous test is also included. Check your answers. The poem is attached. Read it. Stay home and study well. We can meet in the next class. Thank you.